So do you want to achieve this full glam makeup look without going to the makeup artist? So you're looking for a step-by-step tutorial, then you're in the right place. Join me while I showed you a step-by-step way to achieve a full glam look, this one or any other one you want to try. So we go on first with our moisturizer. Guys, use any cream you have, even though it's your body cream, use it, but you have to moisturize. After moisturizing, you go in with your primer. This is supposed to help minimize the pores on your face. After that, I could go in with a matte primer, but I don't have it, so I'm going in with this, my banana powder, my flawless banana powder. Apply this all over my face. Then I mix these two foundations together, the Zaron and the Flawless Ivy foundation. These two, they go very well together. Then I'm applying using my damp beauty sponge, using a dabbing motion. And I like mixing it at the back of my hand because I'm always thinking it add warmth to it, you know. After that, I'm going in with this as my contour. So I'm just dotting it. I'm dotting above my cheekbone because I want my cheeks to pop. So I'm going in above my cheekbone on my hairline because I don't want to look like I have a mask on. So I'm still applying it using that damp beauty sponge, blending it out. So for my concealer, I'm going in with the Flawless Ivy concealer. If you are trying this look, this concealer, I regretted not using LA Girl Pro Conceal. So if you have this one, I have LA Girl Pro Conceal. Use LA Girl Pro Conceal in this look. So I'm applying this. You see, you blend it just above, under your eyes. Don't drag it downward. Just under your eyes, where you want light to hit on. Then we will not forget the nose contour. You know our nose has to be snatched. I go in with a smaller brush. Use that same foundation I use for my contour. This one just a shade darker than my skin tone to snatch the nose. So I'm using that as my blush. I'm mixing it, applying it in between my contour and my concealer. I'm using it to marry those two together, if you get what I mean. So to set my conceal area, I go in with, dip in my beauty sponge on the powder, spread out under my hands. Then I go in and set all my highlighted areas. To set my concealed area, my contoured area, I'm going in with that one. Then I use the second one as my face powder. So I set everywhere I contoured. See, that's why it's good not to use very dark contour, because I will apply it on the place I put my blush on. So I now set all over my face now. Onto the eyes now. I use the spoolie to comb out my brow hairs. Then I use the LA Girl Davis number 3 pencil. My brows is so bushy now. Guys, your brows are sisters, but you try to make them look like twin as much as you can. And I have good brow days and bad brow days. I think today is just my bad brow day. So I just highlight under my brow bone area. That's just the only place I highlight. Then I go in with that same Flawless Ivy concealer as my eyeshadow primer. If you have an eyeshadow primer, I can use it, but I don't, so I'm using what I have. So after that, I set it because I don't want it to break. Then I'm baking today, guys. If you don't have those triangular puff, you have those circle puff, you can fold it like this and use it to bake. So for our first shade, we're going with that very deep blue. We just apply it, we just dab it in. We are not dragging it anywhere, we are just dabbing it into that place, onto our outer corner. After that, we go in with that purple into our middle corner. Use this orange as a transition color. Guys, you have to spend your time on this one. Be patient and blend, because this one can make or break your eye look. Blend, blend, blend. I'm using this as my main color. It's always looking white on the camera, but it's actually baby pink. And it wasn't giving me that pink enough, so I had to go in that pink very close to it to make it look pink enough. Then I go in and outline my eye. I didn't wing out this. I just draw on that place that I know I will apply my falsies. Dab out my baked powder. Just dab it all out. You see, I'm dabbing it right, not dragging it all over the place. I'm using that for my waterline. After I use it, I used this purple eyeshadow to set it in. The camera didn't give justice to this waterline. Oh my goodness, it was very nice. Then for my lash glue, I'm using this classic lash glue. While I was waiting for the lash glue to set, this is what I'll use for my lips. This and that bright pink. I didn't use this one because it didn't come out well. For my lashes, I apply from upward and drop it down so that it would pack all my brows underneath the falsies. Then I now outline I'm doing ombre. This deep purple. And be careful with this too, guys, because it could stain anywhere and it's quite difficult to clean when you are done. Then I go in with that pink. Setting spray, guys. I can't emphasize the importance of this one. Set everywhere. Guys, this is the final look. Hope you learned something from today's video. Don't forget to share your thoughts in the comment section. Did you try it? Until the next video. Bye.